The Azio MK HUE. Is this the perfect keyboard for the office? Find out more. I'm Rio Gion, and this is Rio Gion Keyboards. I have absolutely fallen head over heels for the layout of this board. Everything is so simplistically done. The only gripe I have is that Azio logo on top of the arrow keys. If they were to just make it a little bit more stealth, wow, they would just nail it. The font is good, the keys are good, no cardinal sins. Just almost there, Azio. You're almost there to making a very, very outstandingly laid out keyboard. I really like the rubber pads that this particular board has. It really does keep the board nice and planted. Sadly, the feet does not have rubber on them, so the board will move all over the place when it's being lifted. Then you have a nice plastic key puller, which as a very last resort you want to use. Besides that, I recommend wired ones. You don't want to scratch your precious keycaps. And overall, for the back, it's nicely designed. I wish if they had rubber on the feet, but without it, it's not too bad. Again, considering the price point of the board, it's not too bad. And we do have rubber cable, and we also have silver USB tip. But once again, this is not a overly expensive board, but this is also not a super budget board as well, so I'm kind of on the fence. There is a surprising amount of lighting effects, considering this is not a gaming keyboard, and lots of gaming keyboards advertise their gaming features with lighting effects. And this is a very interesting feat, how Azio does not market this keyboard as a gaming keyboard, which is fantastic because they know what they are. And this is not a gaming keyboard, although it has very nice lighting features. Despite the fact that it's not a gaming keyboard, I really like that. And the amount of features that you actually get with this mechanical keyboard is staggering. Not only that you have a numerous amount of lighting features, well, not really numerous, but in this particular case, this is actually a lot of lighting features for the price that you're paying for. So on top of that, not only do you get lighting features, you get to macro some of the keys. And this is where I have my gripes about it, because the keys that you do get to macro is really odd in placement. It's YUIOP. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they choose to do it so. The Cherry MX clone Ultemu switches that are brown, by the way, are very comfortable to type with. They are definitely stiffer than regular Cherry MX browns, but they feel a lot more premium than the Kale Brown counterpart. And I might say, do I dare say, they feel slightly more premium than the Cherry MX browns. I guess you can say it's the stiffness, but I really feel like this is an expensive typing keyboard. I feel like I'm getting a lot of my money's worth when I start typing on the board. Now, it could just be the stiffness. It could just be. But if for those of you that already own the board, leave a comment down below. I really would like to know what your experiences are with the Ultemu Browns. Once again, I like to mention that Azio does not advertise this particular keyboard as a gaming keyboard, yet it has gaming features, which is a real breath of fresh air, because it knows what it is, it knows it belongs in the office, but it does have that little wild side to it, with some lighting effects, some window disable here and there, and macro buttons. Now, for the macro buttons, for those of you that play MMO, please let me know why UIOP is that good placement for MMO buttons. I really like to know. I personally do not play MMOs that much to grasp the full understanding of the need for macros. I just know that the struggle is real. And overall, I have to say, for a price of $70, you are getting a lot for the amount you put in. You are getting some sweet bang for your buck. And for those of you that are watching my videos left and right, back to back, you know that I rarely recommend a keyboard. And I'm telling you it now, and this is not a sponsored video too, by the way. This is not a sponsored video, but for my own personal money, if I have $70, I am really looking forward to buying this particular board.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher.